Self-discipline is the ability to do what you should be doing and to keep pushing yourself forward, taking the necessary actions to lead to your desired outcomes. It involves consistency, and it also requires getting, out of your comfort zone sometimes to do what you set out to do with little or zero excuses almost every single time. Okay, it's not for the faint-hearted, yet it is super rewarding. So today, let's look at 5 ways to develop self-discipline. Number 1, start with daily affirmations. So there's a reason we can desire to do affirmations regularly and lay emphasis equally on having a positive self-talk. They both go hand in hand. As a solid practice, if you're serious about becoming the best version of you, and equally if you want to develop your self-discipline practice, you gotta incorporate positive self-talk, daily affirmations. Many practiced discipline and successful people will tell you that their daily affirmations and consistent habit has had a game-changing impact on their lives. So what are daily affirmations all about, really? Simply put, they are clear and positive statements designed to help you create changing yourself so that you become a more personally developed individual capable of achieving goals and accomplishments. It's more effective if you state your goals in the present tense as if they've already been achieved. So you have it on your mind, on your lips, and you act like it already is yours, knowing that it's coming, keeping you positive. If you believe you can become self-disciplined, then you can start by affirming that you're capable of doing and achieving all you set out to do. It helps you have the right frame of mind, the right mindset, which can propel you as you set out to be self-disciplined and to build that as a habit. Number 2, define your targets and set out goals. The best and most effective way of doing this is by being clear, writing out your goals. The truth is that the clearer you are on what exactly you want to achieve, the easier it will be for you to remember why you're making the effort to do it in the first place. This is how you can get to build your self-discipline muscle. There is also what is known as SMART goals. When your goals are aligned in this format, it works. That is SMART, signifying specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Writing down your goals and visions in this format will help you to stay focused and to go through the right steps in accomplishing the goals you have set out altogether. The more you do those, that's just how you get to build and develop your self-discipline. Okay, the thing is that without clarity and definition, it's easy to get distracted and sidetracked. So when you get smart about them, that is your goals, you know where you're headed, and lay out steps that are feasible, you're able to be more focused, which is a great trait or habit for instilling self-discipline long term. Bear in mind that all of this does not have to happen overnight. Also, you'll find that you may have to keep redefining your goals and your targets, and that's okay, it's fine, and it's all part of the discipline building process. Number 3, set your mind and keep it set. So self-discipline can become your second nature as you get to practice it day after day, week after week, and so on. Yet there are going to be some days when you question whether it's worth it and whether you can go on. You'll even find yourself questioning your capabilities. Yet, you have to keep on keeping on. Remember, you have power over your mind. not on outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Also, if you believe you have a limited amount of willpower, you'll probably find it hard to surpass those limits. Yet when we embrace the mindset of unlimited power, unlimited willpower, we keep strengthening our minds and are then able to achieve more. If you are able to eliminate as many mind obstacles as you can, it will give you the extra boost that you need to build your muscle or discipline muscle. Yes, your mind can be your very loyal servant when it comes to building self-discipline. Feeding it right and always making sure you keep it in the right direction will create a great self-discipline practice. If your mind, deviates, it can work against you and slow you down. Yet if your mind is on track and cooperates, it can support you and become your greatest ally. There's a strong concept and belief that it's easy to do anything if you have your mind's support. Meaning that if you win in your mind, you win in life. If you see yourself being disciplined in your mind, you're more likely to practice discipline. And if you can believe in something, then you can achieve that thing. Great things can be done from the mind and then be achieved in real life too. So that's how self-discipline works. It starts from the mind. So set your mind and keep it set. Number 4, be realistic as you learn and grow. So while I know being told to be realistic can mean a lot of things, it does not mean to be mediocre or to take no risks. Rather, know that it will take a lot of diligence and perseverance to get to where you want to be. So be realistic enough to have patience as you learn and grow. You will find that just like any other skill you intend to pick up, discipline requires daily practice and repetition. So even if you slip up once in a while, the good trick is learning to pick up and get back in sync. It will take time, trials, missteps, failings, do-overs to get from point A to point B. Yet you learn along the way and it's going to be worth it. Every experience you gain will come in handy and will not be wasted in the long run. Concentrating on improving yourself and focusing on your strengths is very important, and I can't say that enough. In order to build self-discipline, you will need to be willing to let go of the things that hold you back while embracing the ones that propel you and move you forward. Be realistic enough to always be aware that the only way to move forward by taking steps one in front of the other, is to do it no matter how little they may be. I love a cool quote by Osho that says, be realistic, plan for a miracle. Building a habit of self-discipline is a long-term investment and takes time, so be realistic enough to allow for the time it will take instead of trying to find shortcuts all the time. The miracle will still, happen, but allow for time to instill it. After all, planning takes time. Self-discipline is not an overnight job. It can take time anyway. So be realistic as you learn and grow and build your self-discipline practice. Number 5, stay encouraged with coaching and mentoring. It's always a great practice to regularly expose yourself to great coaching and mentoring anytime you are able to. The greatest athletes of all times constantly state that they are where they are today and have achieved the success they're currently experiencing because of the tutelage of some cool coach or mentor they had or once had and perhaps still have. Coaches and mentors help you connect with what's already inside of you. They help you tap into your potential so that you can let out all your abilities and your capabilities. Self-discipline is not always self-taught. It's most time the active response of deliberately getting well sought out training and development. Whatever area or field, getting the influence of a coach or mentor can be very supportive to one's progress, especially in the area of self-discipline. When you need that motivation, and inspiration to keep going. Sometimes, when you can't give it to yourself, a coach or a mentor can help give it to you or keep you on course for the long race. Being self-disciplined is no walk in the park, so you need all the help you can get from the right sources. In the case of self-improvement, rather, and personal development, self-development, availing yourself to courses, okay, and materials and videos, books, both the audio formats, the hard copy. Helpful information always work when applied. You're able to have direction to practice, thereby improving yourself. So avail yourself of all that you can. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Self-discipline is a huge topic, so I try to make it as easygoing as possible. And so let us know, which of these ways, okay, did you enjoy the most? Which ones would you like to pick up and run along with? Okay, let us know in the comments, okay? I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching and have a great day.